one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Longhorns and the Apes.
And now, your 2000.
It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now into the box is Byron Buxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Byron Buxton.
I'm set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch.
0-1's the
hacking here,
count.
and that's the first strike. 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. No one on with one down, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there
He's safe.
with a double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
0-1.
He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Solak grabs it to retire the side. So now into the box is Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Ivan
Now here it comes.
Rodriguez.
1-1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in.
Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! The batter now will be Tim Salmon.
The left fielder.
Yeah!
We'll take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time,
Safe.
and he's in there with a double. That'll bring in Nick Solak. As he'll take a
Ball
look at
in.
a slider here that misses for ball 1. That's
Nope.
wide,
Outside.
2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first
That's
inning.
outside.
3-0 now.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one.
Ball
You don't
4.
want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he
Aye.
hits a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Ball 1.
And he misses there, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the break stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in next, Justin Turner.
The shortstop, Justin.
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Salmon on second. Solak is over at first with one away. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. A 1-1 count now to
I got
Donaldson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A Rosarena will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First pitch on its way, as he'll cut on and miss
0-1's
a
the
good
count.
slider at the knees for strike 1. Swing, and
0-2.
he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Batting 6.
Here's Randy Arozarena, and on the first pitch, he grounds foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and
I got the count.
quickly down to
0-2.
the count 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next, it'll be Paul DeYoung. Here's the first pitch. As he tries to go out and get the slider,
0-1.
but it's not there. It's strike 1. Off the
Ball,
plate
that's
and in.
inside.
It's a ball and a strike. DeYoung is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang-bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an
that's
accurate
foul.
throwing arm.
2 out, nobody on. Curveball. Swing
No balls,
and a miss,
2
and he's
strikes.
behind in the count 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the left field line and deep.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And
I got the
it's
count. 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And it's fouled away. And
Outside,
he lays
that's a
off
ball.
Pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he
We got a
just
full
misses
count.
inside with the fastball there.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass
That's ball
to the
4.
leadoff guy.
Take your
here.
base.
You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Batting 8.
Up
The
next,
center fielder,
Byron Buxton.
Byron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Otani on at first, nobody out. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9.
At the plate now, Corbin Burns. As he
0-1's the
swings
count.
and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Ball
And he
1.
missed with it. It's 1-2.
The
High
count is
fastball
1 and
right
2.
there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be
Ball,
doing?
that's upstairs.
Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
3-2.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right
Nope.
here. From down
Ball
in
4.
the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
As the first
Counts
pitch
1-0.
misses to him, it's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down.
Inside,
The
ball 1.
pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs.
Count is 2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Lifted into center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay. And
He's
this
in
will
there.
get in there too
Hey.
late. He's in there at third. So first and third with 1 away. And digging in next will be Tim Salmon. He's set and the pitch.
Hey.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands.
Hey.
Hard to do much with that because a hitter
0-2
really
is the
can't
count.
extend his arms very easily.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pops this one up. Stallings has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Nick Solak. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
That's a
Off
ball.
the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. So here now's the pitcher, Spencer Turnbull. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
The pitcher, number 56.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and
Oh,
missed
and one.
0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here's a
No
late
balls, 2
swing and a
strikes.
miss, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for
0-1's
1
the count.
so far. 0-1 the count. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now to the plate, Joe Morgan. Driven to deep right field. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No plate discipline that
I got the
time.
count.
He's in the
0-2.
hole now. 0-2.
Swinging a miss on the nasties.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Here's big Aaron Judge. As
Nope.
He'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball
Perhaps
1, no
he can
strike.
drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled off. Into center field, line drive base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. To the plate now, Randy Arozarena. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
The count's 1-1.
Off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Solak over to his right. And he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
And now the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1 ball, 1
and
strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. One there.
Out.
Onto the
He's
pitcher
out.
covering in time. It's a double play.
Now
Here's the
batting,
third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over
1
the
ball,
heart of the plate.
2
And
strikes.
he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And stepping in, Paul DeYoung as we begin the top of the fourth.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Gloved by Turner. Throw to first
Out.
in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stallings.
First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Spencer Turnbull. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
He's
The
out.
side is retired as they make the play. And now, Shohei Ohtani worked a walk his first time up.
The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Ohtani.
And he
Counts
takes
1-0.
ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. On that fastball's too much.
One
for
ball,
him there.
2 strikes to
1-2.
count.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. 0-1, here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. And he makes the catch in the corner. 2 down, no one on base. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a
No
cold
balls,
strike,
2 strikes.
0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first
Ball
time
1.
when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the... Now at the plate is Byron Buxton. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Therefore it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting. Third base.
At the plate, Justin Turner fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Right over the top
count,
with that
0-2.
curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way.
1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Next, it'll be Tim Salmon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He comes up empty. That
0-2 is the count.
Underneath it, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Nick Solak. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Buxton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Salmon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now this is bobbled out in center.
The shortstop.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Longhorns, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him. As he'll go after the first
0-1.
pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be
I
the
got the
case
count.
for this
0-2.
guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw on to
He's
first
out.
is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Left fielder.
So next to hit is Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball
Off
1, no
speed
strikes.
pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Cut fastball, and it's
1-1.
1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. As the first pitch
0-1's
to
the
him is
count.
swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a pitch
I got a
in the
ball,
dirt
1
as he
strike.
lays off. It's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far, no walks.
The count,
At least
2-1.
he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And it's 2 balls and 2
2
strikes
balls,
now.
2 strikes.
And he's
3 and
getting
2.
his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Donaldson down at third. Throw in
Out.
time at first for out number 2. Digging in next, Spencer Turnbull, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Seth Lugo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in once again is Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering. As he can't catch up on a fastball with the letters, and it's strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
0-2.
Decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
High and deep down the left field line. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to bat, Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And the first pitch